Hey, folks. Hope everybody's having a great day. So I've got some more great stories about some really loser agents, and I hope these are interesting for you. I'm going to start with the first one here. I've had two deals so far where agents lost the amendments to the contract, which means they didn't have copies for the lender, which means when it's time to close, the lender realizes that they don't have all the paperwork and they refuse to release the funds. Can't blame them. I don't understand how you lose parts of the contract. Everything is done electronically these days. Just check your email again. Here's a second story. Yeah, that is crazy. But I do see that a lot. I have seen that a lot. Paperwork gets lost when agents are not professional about checking their email and organizing their email. Um, even stuff that's not even via email, although everything should be via email if you have a good agent. Here's a second story. How about getting a bunch of nasty, threatening emails from a seller's agent after contract, but before closing? Then a week before closing, discover he was a convicted felon who did time in federal penitentiary for biking, for bilking his partners out of millions from a development deal in the 90s. Then you sweat it out. I sweated it out until closing, hoping this wasn't a scam. Wow, fun times. Yeah, that just there obviously, yeah, there's a lot of scammers in the real estate industry and a lot of scammers that are parading as if they were legitimate and legal agents. That's why we have the service that we have. All right, I'm going to read this last story. This is a crazy story. Um, Here we go. I was trying to sell our house because we were moving due to job requirements. It was a small house in New Jersey, but was the only move-in ready condition house in the area that was up for sale with lots of upgrades and sweat equity. We told our realtor that basically we were selling it to pay off the mortgage, and that our minimum price was our minimum price. We were basically losing $100,000 cash, but it is what it is. I should have known something was up when she walked through our house taking professional pictures with her small camera using one hand, not wanting us to do setup or anything. We had several offers. She pushed us on the first one, which was lower, but we wouldn't accept anything that was less than what we owed on the house, a fair price. Turns out that best offer came from her friends, which her husband was representing. Yeah, we accidentally discovered that. After everything was agreed to, that's when they started negotiations. I made it clear that I will fix whatever needs fixing, but will not do any upgrades. During the whole negotiation phase, which took weeks, our realtor, decided to go to India for a month. Oh, lovely. The whole deal fell through, and we were forced to do a short sale. Wonderful. That's really wonderful. And that, my friends, is those are just some of the stories that I hear. These are just tidbits that I'm getting from the internet, and it's crazy to think that how how these lives are affected. These people's lives are very much affected. I'm talking about marriages are broken up because of this stuff. Um, I'm talking about, this is frustrating from all levels. It's frustrating for beginners just trying to get a house for the first time, or maybe the second time trying to get a property, all the way up to seasoned investors. Every one of those people from all levels, this affects everyone. All of these things that happen in the real estate industry that are very shady. I'm sorry to say this, but it is a reality. It is something that I want to bring to the forefront with this channel. I want to expose people, you guys, my audience, to the scams and some of the things that are happening. Okay, um, in the with the intention and with the full commitment that you are able to avoid them. Okay. Now, I want to just let you guys know that, um, well, anyway, just watch this video. Watch this video, and I'll be right back.
Imagine hiring someone for a job without an interview. That's how most people pick a real estate agent. Unfortunately, most people don't find out what kind of agent they have until they're already in the middle of a transaction. But how do you find a great agent before making a move? Realty Connect is an invite-only network of the top 5% of all real estate agents in the country. Our free, easy-to-use online service helps you find the right agent for the job. Here's how it works. At Realty Connect, we analyze historical data from millions of real estate transactions and past client reviews to objectively determine which agents are good in a given area. Then, we grade each agent on their skills, experience, reputation, knowledge, and communication. Extraordinary agents that score 95% or higher are invited into our network. This comprehensive vetting process allows us to recommend 3 top local agents that will be a good fit for a buyer or seller based on the client's unique needs and the skills and strengths of the agent. Just provide us with some basic information about you and your real estate goals. Once received, we'll match you with 3 top-rated agents that specialize in your market. Evaluate each agent and decide who you like best without any pressure or obligation. We make finding the perfect agent fast and easy, but the best part is our service is 100% free. That's right, none of our services will cost you a penny. We've built the best way to find a real estate professional, and it works with matching you with top-rated agents based on their skills and strengths. Our nationwide network allows us to serve every zip code in the U.S., so whether you're moving across the country or just moving across town, if you're buying or selling a home, let Realty Connect help you find an extraordinary agent today.
Okay, I'm back. So hopefully everybody now has a good idea of the service that we offer. The video that you just saw is the service that we offer. Now, the reason this is so good is because it's going to prevent you from making a mistake with what is, for most people, one of the largest transactions that they're going to make in their lives. So we want to make sure that you, from the get-go, you're hiring someone that is amazing, the best. That's what we want you to go with. The best person, the best real estate agent, and the best broker. Okay. So that's why we're offering this service. I'm trying to get the word out to everybody to use this service whenever they need a real estate agent. It doesn't matter if you need one in your local market or if you're going to move. Let's say you're relocating and you need an agent. You live in, let's say, for example, you live in Florida and you're relocating to Denver. Well, okay, we'll get you one in Denver. We'll get you one wherever. And the reason we can do that is because we have contacts all over the United States, just as the video showed you guys. Okay. So, I want to change the paradigm that the country has right now, because, most people, when they go to contract for a realtor or a real estate agent or a realtor, they basically go get advice. What they do is they go get advice from a friend, family member, or a neighbor. How's that working out? It works out some of the time, but not all the time. You need something that works out 100% of the time. Okay, you need to know you can rely on that person 100% of the time. So, don't rely on with this person, a referral that you got, maybe an agent. You might reach out and this agent is, yeah, they're good for that person, but that doesn't mean that they're going to keep up with their standards of quality. Okay, we vet these people, okay, and we make sure that they're keeping up with the standards of quality that they have to keep up with. So you want to make sure you go with people that are fully vetted, that are experienced, and that are going to serve you and your family, and that's going to make you extremely happy, and you're not going to have any problems at all. Okay, so there you go. Hope you guys have a great day, and that's another video. See you on the next one. Bye now.